Next up is a man I am very much honored to introduce to his stage. He is a cybersecurity engineer, and some of you may know him as a meme lord. He's a very charming father on Instagram as well, and most of us in the Kenyan tech scene really look up to him. For our keynote today, we have none other than Bright Gamelee. He is a cybersecurity engineer, and for today's session, it's a partner session with Mara, given that they are our platinum/gold partners along with Circle. Asante sana Bright as he comes to the stage. A round of applause for him. Thank you.
I can't believe she said meme lord. That's quite embarrassing, right? Anyway, yeah, I am a meme lord on the side, but everyday work is about cybersecurity. So hi, my name is Bright. Hey, this is a big crowd, oh my God. You know, when you're there, you don't see what is happening, and I think it's a little bit of a different feeling when I'm here. So I'm here to talk about Mara. Not just Mara, I'm talking about blockchain and the future of cybersecurity in the blockchain space. How many of you in the blockchain space? Hey, very few devs. Really? So let's say what? 10%? Not even 10%, maybe 5%. So I think the Mara team, we have a lot of work to do. My presentation is up, is there? Is there my presentation? Or I can just run through it. Yeah. If the presentation is not there. So I think I have about 8 minutes just to do this presentation. I'm just here to talk about the future of Web3 and cybersecurity. I work in my day-to-day job is basically seeing how to be able to break into systems, break into applications, break into your lives. It's fun. Hacking people is actually more fun than hacking systems. And that's why hackers try to basically find ways to be able to break into your applications or systems and the likes. What we are trying to see is what is the future of cybersecurity and what are people doing exactly in that space. We've been seeing a lot of activities of millions of dollars being lost in the blockchain space. I hope you've all been seeing the news. So you keep on asking, am I still trading? Am I still using crypto? I'm trying to use blockchain. And why am I using it? So the misconception of people trying to basically use crypto wallets and the likes have been quite confusing. True or false? True or false? So when you go to a lot of Telegram groups, people are what? Trading. And they said, give me your what? Your wallet. And you think you are actually doing something because you don't understand, so you end up getting hacked and everything you put in is what? It's gone, right? So there are so many attacks that are happening there. We are seeing ways of being able to secure them, and the thing is, I want to say that it goes back to the basics. You still need to understand the basics of what blockchain really is. Smart contracts, I think my colleague Idris is going to be doing a live demonstration of how to implement a smart contract to understand what it is. When I was back there, I was discussing with a few students, and they said, we have no idea what a smart contract is all about. So it's a learning journey. There's a journey that we have to follow. And if you go to the Mara website, mara.xyz, you basically have the Mara Academy there. You can actually go to look at the tutorials, understand the basics of it, whatever gets into it. But let me tell you one of the easiest hacks. So the other day we have it's a hack that millions of dollars were lost, which is block hacking the chain and everything. I'm not going to go into those technical terms. But the easiest hack, which even I almost fell for, was somebody trying to phish me. So Circle, who is our partner, I got followed by Circle on Instagram. And I'm like, what? You know, for Circle following me, I must be important. You know, I must be a very important guy. I mean, who am I to be followed by Circle? But the thing is because they saw that I follow Mara. So somebody sent me, and the thing is the Circle page on Instagram has exact same videos as the original one. And I had not followed the original page. So they kept on sending me, oh, we don't need the presentation anymore. Yeah, it's 8 minutes. So they kept on sending me pages upon page, or you can scroll down to one of the pictures that are there. And they kept on sending me some messages that, you know, we want to welcome you to the Circle. crypto wallet. And I'm like, great. They're like, click on this to receive your 1,000 USDC. I'm like, what? That's free money. Who doesn't like free money? Come on. Hello, Kenyans. You all love free money. Don't even lie. So I basically decided, you know what? I'm going to put this in a sandbox. I want to really analyze exactly what it is. So I clicked on it. It was asking for my key phrase and my seed phrase. And I'm like, you know what? I need to see where this is going. So I set up a phishing page for him as well. I started analyzing the traffic. I knew where it was going to. I set up a phishing page, and I set up a MetaMask, fake MetaMask account, a new one. It has zero money, and I put the seed phrase to see exactly where it's going. Because if I put a fake one, it might not actually pick it up, right? So I put actually a real one. Monitored the traffic, and I said, I have completed the transaction. Kindly confirm, and I sent another link which looks like his. And he clicked on it, and I'm like, aye. I'm sorry, my Nigerian friends. But that's what happened. The guy was in Nigeria. So I said, you know what? I know where you are. Took a screenshot of a page, a green screen, and showed him some code. And I'm like, I'm coming for you. I know exactly where you are. And he freaked out. The page shut down. I was happy that my partner circle is actually safe and nobody will be scammed by that. But that is just one easy one. The others that are there is a rack pool kind of attacks where people set up pages and making it very easy to actually fool a lot of people. The easiest one that happened was in Kenya, where they got a lady to actually get other ladies to put in money in a crypto trading platform. Website looks really nice. Something coin. And everything is a coin, you know? And you see this is a new exciting, what do? You jump from this one to the next one. And they said, if you put in $20, you're going to make more money. We have miners, and they show you data centers, really beautiful data centers from Singapore, and they're actually walking through. It looks beautiful. Trust me, anybody would have fallen for that. And in 2 days, you actually get $25. What do? You test to see if you can withdraw the money. The person withdrew the money, it actually withdrew the money, and then you went back into it. So went back into putting more money. Eventually, and they said when they got to a level, they're like, you've reached level 1. So for you to continue, get more people to join, and it's a women-driven, no men. You know what that is? Social engineering, hacking the human brain. It works almost everywhere. And I think we all experience that every now and then where we have such things happening. So they join in, and people kind of put in money. More people, some people were putting almost $12,000, $15,000 from Kenya. There are more than 5,000 people who have joined that platform all over the world. I did a reverse image search of the people who were actually hosting the webinars. They're prostitutes. Yeah, they are known prostitutes in Venezuela. And their information is out there, but nobody ever did the due diligence to find out exactly who are these people. But they've been having webinars. People almost collapsed. I think I would have collapsed. If you put in $14,000 into a crypto wallet, one day the page just froze, right? So those are the things. Web3, blockchain and everything is not too different from what we have in Web2. So the vulnerabilities that we have with the OWASP top 10, if you Google OWASP top 10, you see all the vulnerabilities that are there. Most of those things are still happening right now. Every mobile application that gets created in Kenya right now, how many mobile applications do we have in Kenya right now? Roughly? They're like 100. We have more than 100 mobile applications which are doing some sort of a B2B and B2C kind of, how do you call it? And they're connecting to APIs. API security is going to be one of the biggest challenges most applications will have. So that also still exists in, how do you call it, in Web3. So let's not ignore those kind of things. Threat intelligence, looking for anomalies, being able to have the indicators of compromise that basically will be able to tell you if something has happened, it's not normal to the traffic that you see every day on your chain, you should be able to stop it. This is where security orchestration and automation comes in, where you have software tools to automate the response. When you have an application being compromised in a particular way, you don't have to wait and start calling validators to be able to actually stop that from happening. By then, you'd have lost a lot of money. But if you know the particular kind of playbook that is going to happen and you have automated that process, a tool will be able to take action on your behalf. Are we together? So the thing is, yeah, so just get back to basics. Web3 is the future of things. I know some people were joking that now we're going to Web 5. I've created my own in Web 7. But it's just the understanding that we need to be able to make sure that we are moving to new technologies, to new ways of doing things, smarter ways of implementations of solutions. And please visit the Mara desk at the back there. We are ready to help you to understand the basics of blockchain, Web3, cryptocurrencies. It's not just trading. There's so much that can be done with cryptocurrencies and blockchain, and I think that's what we're here to do. Thank you so much, and I'll be there for more questions. I know I have only 8 minutes to do this. It's 9 minutes, 43 seconds. Thank you so much. Yeah.